It's Monday, November 13th, 2023.
I'm David Ellis with the Ellis Report on Capital Media HD 99.3.
CARICOM has expressed horror at what it calls the worsening catastrophic humanitarian crisis in Gaza and the war between Israel and Hamas. The regional integration movement says it is concerned at the mounting death toll on the civilian population, including women and children, particularly in Gaza, but also in other areas of the occupied Palestinian territory. It has called on all states to respect and ensure respect for international humanitarian law in accordance with the Geneva Conventions. The World Health Organization says a major hospital in Gaza City is functioning no more. And Gaza's Hamas-run health ministry adds that more patients have died because of power cuts at the territory's main hospital. This includes babies whose incubators are no longer functioning.
We appeal that we would like to move these babies to outside Gaza, to Egypt, to keep them alive, because if we leave them in this situation here in Gaza, I think we will lose them all.
The police in Barbados report the unnatural death of a 17-year-old female at the Queen Elizabeth Hospital this weekend. They are suggesting it was a case of suicide, a development that has drawn a comment from Attorney General Dale Marshall.
Someone called me to give me the worst possible kind of news, that is, his granddaughter committed suicide yesterday, 17 years old. When you look at the many challenges we have, we're not in the middle of any war like in Sudan or in Israel and Palestine. But as Attorney General, in many respects, I see a lot of little wars happening in Barbados that have the potential to tear what we know to be a tranquil society apart.
In Guyana, the body of a 32-year-old Guyanese woman was found in a hotel room yesterday afternoon with a broken bottle in the left side of her chest. Police are searching for a man in connection with the death. Back in Barbados, a Thanksgiving service takes place today for Acting Chief Technical Officer in the Ministry of Transport and Works, Philip Tudor, at the Coral Ridge Memorial Gardens, where his body will also be interred. Price Mart in Trinidad has been hit by a ransomware attack 2 weeks after the country's telecommunications company suffered a similar attack. The ransomware group, also known as Black Cat, claims that it has more than 500 gigabytes of sensitive data, clients and employees' data belonging to Price Mart in Trinidad. British Prime Minister Rishi Sunak has reshuffled his cabinet, making ex-PM David Cameron the Foreign Secretary. Earlier, Sunak sacked Home Secretary Suella Braverman following days of speculation over her future. James Cleverly, who had been Foreign Secretary, has been appointed to replace Braverman. Today's forecast says it will be partly sunny with a few brief light showers.
I'm David Ellis with the Ellis Report on Capital Media HD 99.3.